What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in the game of Risk Global Domination. I have a daily release schedule on YouTube. I stream on Twitch almost as often. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and come along the ride with me. For today's episode, what we're going to be doing is I haven't been able to catch up on my Q&A, so I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. We're going to do a hybrid episode, the Kill Pete strategy, Risk Discord Q&A, answer some questions, and also we're going to do a quick 1v1 tutorial. So the 1v1 leaderboard is open. I don't do a lot of 1v1 stuff on my channel, but for today, we are going to see how far we can grind Count Dookie up on the 1v1 leaderboard. I'm not going to be hosting any games, at least not right away, because I will absolutely positively get sniped. I'll just be joining other people's 1v1s, and we're going to be able to talk about some 1v1 strategy, what makes sense, what doesn't make sense. The very first thing we see here, we see an Earth 2209 AD fixed 1v1. This is the epitome of a coin flip. Let's give it a shot. Who's feeling lucky? Everett the Frosty is feeling lucky. Let's see if he wants to face Count Dookie. All right, so there isn't much strategy in this 1v1. It's pretty much going to come down to who goes first and who attacks out. So let's go. And let's start with the Q&A. So the first thing I'm going to answer is the priority Q&A. We have one question from Bagel. Look, he starts with 14. I guess I lose. It starts with 14. First question is from Bagel. I lose for sure. Will you ever reach the bottom of the Q&A? Maybe a video slightly prioritizing answering some questions might help thin out your now month-ish backlog. As of me saying, Bagel, thank you for the question. And I got to tell you, the answer is yes. All right, moving into the Q&A. Where did we leave off? The last question is from Galeth. Oh yeah, this guy fucking smokes me. Pete, you mentioned in your most recent Fixed Friday that you believe mind is matter. Do you believe there's something beyond the mind that is not matter, e.g. a soul, or are you a pure materialist? So belief is the big word here. The important thing to think about is what you believe reality to be. I'm not really projecting this as I think it is fact, right? I start with 14. Would you look at that? I don't think it's going to be enough dice. I mean, I suppose I could get really lucky. I don't think he fully maximized the utility of his troops. All right. Well, 42 to 44. It's just a slow grind. He's going to start with more troops than and then I shrink out until, yeah, he starts with 14. The best I can possibly do is parry the attacks. So what? That's not what you do. I'm focusing too much on this coin flip 1v1. Okay. There is a theory in philosophy of mind called eliminative materialism. So the idea is that throughout history, the question was, is there a mental substance and a physical substance? And if so, how do they interact? So it was the solution to the mind-body dualism. The question is, if they do interact, how so? So the solution that the eliminative materialists put is that all minds are material. And if all minds are material, do those connect? They do not. Risky. 75% chance lands. Yeah, well, not good enough. Okay. If all minds are material, then it cuts out any of the question associated with will a supernatural power have some sort of control over reality, right? One of the lessons that I have learned from my life is that personally, what works for me is to avoid magical thinking. So I decided at some point it was wise to stop sitting around and waiting for myself to just magically win the lottery, magically become the man I want to be. If I was ever going to be that man, I would have to make myself into that person. So the eliminative materialist perspective really resonated with me for that reason. The second part of the question, do you believe there's something beyond the mind that is not matter, e.g. a soul, or are you a pure materialist? Well, we know that when you get on the quantum level, the talk about this sort of materialism actually breaks down because you start to see the pixels of reality, so to speak. And in that way, perhaps all of the atoms and molecules that have been moving since the beginning of time until now aren't actually moving according to the laws of physics, but there's also some other overlay. But you see how he starts getting more and more troops, so he just slowly bleeds me out until he holds a bonus, and then I'm fucked. So there's no chance, right? 68 to 36. There's no chance I come back from this. It is a foregone conclusion. I lost the coin flip at the open. Ooh, he's got cards too. It's fixed. And I don't have cards. The luck went against me multiple times this game. I do believe in something supernatural, in the sense that supernatural is the wrong word. I believe that there is an energetic component to the universe. I believe there is a oneness or wholeness. And I believe that that oneness or wholeness is the thing that has been personified as God in the past, because that is the way our simplistic minds are able to comprehend something as complex and infinite as the concept of God, but it's a bad word. And that's why I noticed Galeth didn't use it. Do I believe there's something that I do not understand? Yes. But do I believe that it is beyond the realm of possible understanding? No. And that's how I qualify that one. Moving on, Parlox would like to know, what is the future of LGBTQ+? Will people treat it like it's totally normal, or will they not tolerate it? Will people still come out, or will it not matter to others? I've now lost this game. Nothing I do matters. I won't be able to break 1, 2, 3, 4 bonuses, no matter how lucky I am. My answer to the question is, obviously, I don't know. I think these sorts of things get normalized. So, at least ideally, they get normalized. The world I would want to build, if I was the one to do so, would be one where we wouldn't use an acronym. We would just call people, right? Stop focusing on the idiosyncrasies of different people's identities and instead pay more attention to accomplishments. This person did this great thing, and we admire them for that great thing, not for being born a certain way. Because you didn't choose that, you didn't make it, you just got lucky. Will people treat it like it's totally normal? We hope, and I think treating something like it's normal is born of not paying more attention to it. Right, kind of the opposite, kind of the exact opposite of what's going on right now. Paying a ton of attention to something, paying a ton of attention to the way people are different. It seems like the exact opposite approach you would want to do if you were trying to embody an ethic where humans are human and equal and each a piece of the divine. Jorge96, thank you for the sub, man. Thank you very much. It's going to be a fun stream, I can already tell, because if I lose a big-ass 1v1, but it takes this guy 4 fucking turns to kill me, then I'll be able to do all sorts of fun stuff, like get in, rewands, push-up redeem. How many bonuses can I break with 13? Almost all of them, but not Unfortunately for the old Peteman, this game was lost in a coin flip on the first turn. I don't get the Americas. Too bad for me. Push-ups for what? Let's go. And if you feel like joining me, guys, go for it. Nothing wrong with taking care of yourself. You're the type of person to sit around playing video games all day. All right. Looks like the first game of the stream is a loss. Congratulations, Everett the Frosty. I would love to know what your record looks like. And if it's anything other than 50-50, I would be shocked. Oh, he's an expert. 50-50 gets you expert, I suppose. All right. Try and play some skillful settings if there are any. Max the Saint would like to play Count Dookie, playing fixed caps manual on France. All right, I'm down with that. He's ending the game without the knowledge that his chat opponent is literally working out during the game. Is this the same dude? This isn't the same dude. No. Yeah, different guy. 5-minute turn timer. Yeah, I know. You probably misset that. Or is it just a troll setting? If it's a troll setting to just try and outweight me. Well, that's one way we'll get through the fucking that's one way we'll get through the Q&A. Okay, so we're playing an open fixed caps Bogno Blizzard's automated bot. Okay. I think I take what is, in my opinion, the best cap spot. Northern Auvergne in the middle of the board. And then as player 2, I'm going to try and take all the ends. Oh, it's true random. Thanks, Kuel. True random. Yeah, good to know. Okay. This guy's trying to snag a bonus, and not a good one. He's trying to snag a +2. Here's how the bonuses are in France. You get 2 +2s, northern and southern. Eastern and southwestern are 3. The centers are 3 for 5, and western is +4, if you can hold it. Yeah, he is trying to snag a bonus on me. I'm not that dumb. I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. Okay. The next question is from iToro. How did you get over your depression? Great question. I don't know if I'd put it as get over. I manage it. I'm trying to answer it simply. So I discovered, based on a lot of deep thought and soul searching, that I was choosing to hate myself to an extent. And as soon as I understood that it was a choice, I was able to empower myself to notice when those feelings of self-hatred creep up again and to not let them in anymore, not wallow in the negativity and say, hey, Pete, your life is half over. It's time, if you're ever going to be, similar to the thing about the magical thinking, this all connects, right? If you're ever going to be a man that you admire, a man that you want to be, you have to make it. So given that logic, I chose to build myself into a person I'm proud to be, rather than a person who uses the excuse of, oh, I'm so sad, I'm so gray, I'm so melancholy. Therefore, I don't have to work really, really hard to become that man because the world is just out to get me, right? Well, it's all a choice, guys. You get to decide your future. You don't get to decide much about this world. You don't get to decide your LGBTQ plus minus XYZ different set of attributes you are given. You don't get to decide your identity, right? Other people actually get to decide your identity, but you have some amount of ability to show it. The thing you do get to decide is how you play the hand of cards you're dealt. We're all dealt a hand. Some of it's true random. Sometimes some people are just rolling sixes in life. And I choose to put myself in a position where I can pay off that luck as much as possible. You're not always going to roll sixes. 2 positions, eh? Well, get lucky. And it's fixed too, right? It is fixed. Okay. Trying to speed it up like it's a YouTube video. Sorry, man. That's a short answer to your question, Itoro. It's a really, really deep subject, obviously, but we'll start with that and go from there. Okay. Obviously, I put my cap there. So they can hit a bunch of singles, but they won't get any of my main troops. And the first turn begins. All right, Parlox also would like to know, if you were part of a jury in the sentencing of a confirmed robber, what sentence would you support? Oh, man. Very complicated. I suppose that the principle innocent until proven guilty applies. So you would have to be sure that beyond a reasonable doubt, right, that the person is guilty. He puts it all on cap, right? Yeah. Well, that makes my decision making super easy. All right, so we're sitting with a 24 cap facing down his 34. We take most of the board. I have 21 territories. If he lets me hold any more than 12, or if he lets me hold any more than 11, he's playing it wrong. If he lets me hold any bonuses, he's playing it wrong. I don't think either of those will be true. And then obviously the variance is high because we're playing fixed caps and we're playing true random. All of that can be quite lucky settings. Not as lucky as the last game, but quite lucky settings. What sentence would I support? The one that made sense, I suppose. I don't like incarceration. I think incarceration is very cruel. So I think we really need to consider the context. A confirmed robber is not necessarily a violent crime. 25 back on cap. He gets me under 12. This player is playing well. Great. Great. Let's see if we get a good roll on the 2. We do. Okay, keep the pressure on. I now have a 16 cap, but now I'm holding another bonus. He has 4 out of the 6 territories in the +4. One of them is his cap, which I'll never take, and I'm threatening every other bonus. So the amount of troops on the board are dwindling until we reach that volatile trade, third trade turn, where you can all of a sudden get 10 troops out of nowhere because you're playing fixed caps. He's going to break all my bonuses. What does he take for himself? $15, $14, $13. He's going to leave me with 12 territories. That's a mistake. I get an extra troop from this. Excellent. So, in a long enough time scale, all other things being equal, I would start to accrue advantage from this. Don't want to push my luck in case he has that lucky 10 trade, but I am still threatening 3 bonuses. 13 staring down his 8 cap. Do I have a set? I don't. 10 trade? Get lucky, sir. 23. All right. Definitely not answering that question. That's dumb. All right. Mitz would like to know, hey, Pete. So lately I've been wondering why you haven't jumped yet on the train of YouTube Shorts. I have 2 shorts up, And I have a third one being posted today. Oh, you're risky, sir. If I had a set, you'd be fucked. This is super risky now. Oh, he's thinning himself out. I'm going to win this game. Oh, I cap hit this for sure. 18 v 7, cap hit, win the game immediately. 80% chance to win. Bingo bango, ladies and gentlemen. I win this easily 4 times out of 5. All right, that's 1-1 for Count Dookie. He is a great... Max the Saint is a grand master. Very nice, very nice. All right. For the third 1v1, we have an auto setup, classic cast. We have an auto setup, classic world dom. Come on, somebody give me some settings. But nobody in chat. You guys can't have settings. True random GM. Lol. This is why I have to join other people's lobbies. Oh, he's back. He wants more. He's going to kick me now, watch. I wouldn't blame him if he did. Oh, we're doing it. We're running it back, folks. We got another battle with Max the Saint. All right. So let's do it again. Why you haven't yet jumped on the train of YouTube Shorts? It's a great way to gain exposure and help the expansion of the game while promoting your channel. I agree. I think you get a shit ton of views if some of the hour-long videos would have been cut into smaller bits. Shout out to Parlox. Thank you, Parlox, for the editing. I appreciate you, sir. Really great edit so far as well. So let's threaten that bonus. Yeah, block. Okay. His picks are bad. He's not picking correctly. And now I'm going first, so I have advantage. Jen Wurr. Thank you for the sub, sir. All right. I love the full video format, so I'm not suggesting to let that go. However, some highlights of the tournament games or great life lessons, philosophies cut into shorts would be a great addition, I think. He's on it, Mitz. Parlox is on it. I have some experience, would love to help you out with that. If you're interested, let me know what you think. If anyone wants to help make shorts for me, I would be very grateful. Parlox is offered, but that does not mean that if you don't have short ideas, send them my way. You know I would be grateful for any and all of your help, folks. I don't get why he would go for the off-center caps. Now I just take the whole board, and we start that grind. 24 to 31. It's going to be 40, I think. Putting in 8. 24 to 39. So I have 46. He has 39, 40, 41. 46 to 41. And we'll start. Ooh, he lost 3 on that roll. Very lucky. Didn't YOLO roll my cap? He's a GM. He knows better than that. He doesn't pick very well, though. All right. 10v14, he'll have a 19 cap. Let's see if he goes for the cap hit now. I don't think he does. I think he parries, but then he'll have no troops, and then I can cap hit him on the next turn. Okay. Yeah, man. Anyone wants to help me out with shorts, I'd be super grateful, just like everything else. I love you guys. Folks who are willing to give back to me, I'm grateful for that. Why would you let me hold a bonus, bro? Oh, he's going to come back around? You're going to have no troops left on your cap. What are you doing? Come on. He's going to let me hold a bonus. Ah, you're fucked. Get fucked. 9v7. Don't even need to do it this turn. Right? I can just hold more territory. 11v7. Yeah, you're in trubs, dude. You're in big... Ooh, and I got the Joker! This guy's finished. Yeah, this guy's finito. Sorry, man. Better lucky than good, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why he's letting me hold this bonus. Watch the dice just not go my way or some shit. 18 territories is 6, plus 2, plus 2. 10 troops right now. Yeah, you're done. You're done, son. All right. They had to go for the cap hit there. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. All right. 2-1 for the 1v1 series. Sorry, Max the Saint. Better luck next time. Beep. Ooh, General Sonata playing the Brazil cap settings. I like these settings. So Brazil caps, I've enjoyed in some of the 1v1 tournaments. I feel like I get it. I'm not great at, mind you, I'm not great at any of these 1v1 settings, okay? So keep that in mind. I'm not coming into this from I'm going to teach you how to play really, really well. I'm just going to teach you the sort of basic ways that these things tend to go, and then you guys, and there's no blizzards. What are we playing? We're playing progressive caps. Okay, so it's the standard caps 1v1 minus the blizzards. Okay. Good luck, sir. With alliances, of course. Yes, of course. All right. Razor Dog would like to know, ever consider hiring an editor to help your videos out, make new content with the YouTube shorts mentioned above? You got to spend money to make money. Yes, I have considered it, and I will indulge options and opportunities as they present themselves. The next question is from Bagel. Bagel would like to know, hey, Pete, tagging along with the previous two questions and quickly threw your win of the 2022 championship into a short. What do you think? Sorry if links are allowed. I can remove it. Didn't see any rule against it. I'm going to show you all on stream this short, and we'll let the stream decide if it makes it to the YouTube. So I'm picking out of the way disconnected territories now. So I'm trying to group, seeing as I'm in the first position, I'm trying to group the second position player into the smallest number of spots, which is basically TikTok could be huge for risk. Yeah, of all of the neo social media platforms, I think doing shorts on TikTok, right? Just like as the loss leader or whatever. I know we are always reticent to change, but I think given that the new media platforms are versatile and vibrant and diverse and in constant flux, I have to, this is not true random. I have to stay agile myself, right? Lest I fall by the wayside. Particularly if I'm taking doing this work more seriously. All right, we'll get to Bagel's short at the end of this game. Glug, G1 Ugg would like to know, hey Pete, I would like you to expand on the best part of your channel, Reginald. Ah, the Schmopus man himself. How old is he? How did you get him? Just some information to get to know him better. Thanks. Reginald Schmopus Boy Jeej. Oh, and look who comes to greet us right when we start talking about the kitties. Not Reggie, but Jerry. Jerry, would you like to come inside? Well, that couldn't have been better time in any way you can imagine. So this is my younger kitty. His name is Gerald. Gerald is 2.5 years old. He was born in April, and he is a pandemic, so nothing to do. And my ex and I, we had an old man named Mr. Fish. Mr. Fish lived to 21 when he finally passed. Said the home was a little bit empty. Wouldn't it be nice to have an orange man or two? This is the second one. Gerald, little meepo boy, and he says me. Okay, he hates being held, so that was as much as you get from Gerald. Reginald Jeege is a big fatso. He is 6. He was born in January. Almost 7 now, I think. And I love him. He's my baby, right? He's the first cat that I had from being a kitten. Do these two connect, guys? Do Amazonas do Sul and Para do Sul connect? Someone tell me in the chat, please. He thinks I'm stalling him, but I'm not. I'm just thinking they do. Okay, great. Thank you. I should have known the answer to that question. Okay, he connects them. I figured he would. Okay, so I put here, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's basically a contiguous path. I figure he caps in the middle, but we'll see what he does. I'm going to cap here. It's not fog. Get the fuck out of here. It's true. It isn't fog. Hilarious. Pete, first stream in a bit. Hair is looking clean. Thanks, Johnny. How are you, sir? How stupid is this? This is not the ideal settings for prog. Oh, no! I put my cap in the wrong place! No, I'm fucked. Get fucked. I'll just do the same thing I did before. Take the whole board, sit on my cap. Oh, and I get a choker. Lucky me. Lol. Put my cap in the wrong place. I just kept clicking. He gave me the frowny face. Oh, don't let me hold 12 territories. Don't let me hold 12. Yeah, there. Hit me one more time. Hit me, baby. Don't let me hold 12 territories. Yes, good. Okay, this guy is better than the last opponent. General Sonata, 132.05. Hey, fuck you. I slam you right in the dick. 11 to 21. I don't think he cap hits me because it's too early and I hold the whole board. Woo! Now he dances around me and we end up with very low troop counts, but he has initiative. I know I have a set on 3, which is good. He might as well. Splits off from cap. Goes the exact same path around. No, blocks himself from breaking the bottom. That was risky, dude. You're going to let me hold a bonus. That was a mistake. Kuehl would like to reiterate that the 1v1 tourney games do not look like this. He realizes he fucked up. Yeah, but now I can cap hit you. Now I can cap hit you. No, good. He realized he made a mistake and recovered from it. I like that a lot. Do I play it safe? No. I think I play it aggressive. Okay. 12v8, he won't have a set, I will. He overextends to break me. I got him. Gets a bad roll on the 2. I got him. Yeah, good luck, man. Oh, he's going to cap roll me? Good luck. Yeah, nice. Got him. And that's a GG. All right, I don't have to do shit. But we'll go for the World Dom victory. It's just more satisfying. All right, what are we, 3-1? Not too shabby. Oh, I didn't even get the World Dom victory. I suck. Do you want to play one game? Sure, cool. I'm going to refill my cup. And then we can play 1v1 if you'd like. Any settings you'd like. But I'm just going to put on Bagel's short while I get a cup of coffee. Also, shorts have to be under a minute, folks, so you know. And they have to be a certain aspect ratio as well. Oh my God. Oh my God. What off? Holy fucking shit. I can't click. I can't click, guys. I'm too excited. I lose because of nerves. Fuck this, Pete. You're a champion. Win. Just win the game. It was a great moment in Risk history, ladies and gentlemen. This is opportune time to reintroduce you to the Schmopus man, Reginald Gage. Reginald, are you a big fatso? Do you have too much flumpus meat? What else can I tell you? He's a good boy. I love him. He's my baby. And he says, I don't want to hang out either. So that was it. You got the introduction from both of the kitties. Oh, Heitsung, thank you for the sub, bro. Thank you, thank you. General Sonata would like to be friends with Count Dookie? Never. All right, Kuel, do you have a lobby for me, sir? How heavy? Big fat fuck. Holy shit. He's a heavy boy. Code in Discord? All right, cool. Or cool. In Discord. Let's go. This is the current number 1v1 player in the world, folks. Kuel from Finland. We're playing Jules Verne, Mysterious Island. Progressive, 60, manual setup with fog and blizzards, I'm guessing. Yep. But no portals. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Go easy on him. I think he might. He might just kick my ass. We shall see. These are this week's 1v1 tourney settings. Sweet. Yeah, I like Jules. No wonder Jules Verne's the map of the week, eh? Yeah. Okay, and I go first. Good luck, bro. Yeah, good luck to you. You want either one of these, then he would take the other, or you take that. Which I think is how you play it. Of course, he can hear me. And he can see my screen. Yes, no screen sniping. Yes. I don't think you would. Don't lose me. Oh, I think I'm going to lose, Marin. I think there's a likely chance that I lose this game. Okay, he doesn't take the other one. He takes this corner. I see. Here in youth. All right. Mm-hmm. Ah, yes, that makes sense. I'm sure there's like an established pick order for this stuff too. That is a dead end because of the center blizzards. I take the true end in that case. Yeah, thank you. I thought it was the right one to pick too. We're just shooting kind of from the hip a little bit here. Where did he go? Oh, he went there. Right. Cool. So what I'm trying to do, as I've mentioned before, kind of the basic overarching theory to 1v1s is you want to try and group your opponent into as few positions as possible so you can run through them with attacks. Mm-hmm. Right now I'm just kind of trying to push him into... And I'm sure I'm not picking correctly. I'm sure there's like an optimal strategy that the 1v1 nerds have figured out. Right, I'm not really that kind of player, which is why you guys don't see me doing a ton of 1v1 content on my show. So because it's a world on progressive setting, I think we're going to see a lot of single stacking. Phil says, we are not nerds, you are a nerd. Well, you play everything, Phil. You're not a nerd. You're actually good at Risk. Risky poo-poo. Watching Risk before in school hits diff. Yes. Risky poo-poo. I love it. You, sir, are a refined gentleman with that username. Phil says, lol, I feel like quite the nerd sometimes. Yeah, well, you and me both, my friend. We did it to ourselves, Philip. I think Phil is, or I think Huel is going to give me a hard time about how terribly I play this after he smokes me. But that's okay. I'm not coming in this with any sort of expectation of being good. Right. Right, so he's going to have a pocket, pocket. I'm leaving him basically in too many pockets. Yeah, there's no way to solve for that now because of the way I picked. Mm-hmm. Take that middle one. So yeah, so basically anywhere that I lock him into separated positions, he's going to try and put his stack there so he can run back through me. So I really have to predict where he's trying to put it, and he doesn't have to commit to where he puts it until the picks are over, and he's going to be in like 5 fucking places. So that will be enough, I think. Okay. I think he puts his stack in one of these two spots. Or up here. Yeah. Okay. Looks good to me. All right. So he starts with +6 is 28. Break this way. Hit the 7. Definitely hit the 7. Only loses 2 hitting the 7. Look at those dice. And a 3. Well, that is a GG, folks. There you have it. All right. So yeah, thank you, Bagel, for the short there. I really appreciate anyone who wants to help me make shorts. So yeah, I think there's a certain aspect ratio they have to be, and they have to be under manual in Central America. This is just another one of those coin flip settings. He's gonna hope I pick wrong. Well, fuck it. Let's try it. All right. This game is gonna be heavily weighted on who goes first because the map is large. All right, and we're getting back to the questions. All right, so that was a great little intro, and this is cap. So where ideally would I like to put my cap? What would the most impactful cap spot be? I think up here. That would force him to, right? You can control the north from this territory. Unless this will tell us where he's trying to put his cap in Hispaniola. Interesting. We might have adjacent caps. Feather off bonuses. Yeah. Right now I'm just going to take as many of the dead ends as I can. Try to build him into them. Yep. Very good. Very, very good. Aside from them being weighted in favor of the first player, these settings actually strike me as kind of interesting for 1v1. Okay, next question is from XCDude96. Sexy XC would like to know, hey Pete, I saw on a video of yours about 6 months ago that you were excited to have 64 viewers on your stream. Over the course of less than 6 months, you've had that number peak at over 1,500. How does it feel to see this much growth on your channel? It feels surreal. I might have said this once or twice, but it bears repeating that I do suffer from a bit of imposter syndrome associated with my work, at least in as much as I'm unused to this medium. right? I did not grow up with the video game television producer as being a thing that anyone aspired to do. So because of that, I am a bit of um, a noob with all of this stuff. And I just kind of reverse engineered the medium. It's like, well, what would the viewer of video game television want to see? So empathize with your audience, try and give them the type of show they want. And I have some requests for 1v1 stuff. I'm not great at 1v1s, but if a 10th of the Risk audience wants to play them, I'm happy to learn them. And I'm happy to, do, one show once in a while on that subject. And right now, I think we're getting a great conversation in. We're killing two birds with one stone. So that's why I decided that this would be a great context. He is trying to take Caribbean. Couldn't let him have any bonuses, obviously. Jamaica. You should take a quick look at the bonuses. I know this map very well. The bonuses on Central America, +6 at Canada, 3 for 4 Old Northwest Louisiana, 4 for 4 Northern, 4 for 4 Southern because of the bonuses. Great Plains is worth 5, Mexico's worth 5, Central America worth 3, and South America is worth, if you can hold it. What did they pick? They picked Panama. Okay. Yeah, I'm really just trying to build him into the fewest number of positions possible. He could throw me for a loop and not put his cap on Hispaniola, but I'm pretty confident he does. Hi, I'm low is thrown in. Question. I was wondering what your cooking skill is, how it affects food you eat, and that affects a lot of daily activities. I like meat, so I'm a barbecuer. I like making steak and broccoli. I'm pretty decent at making eggs. Never been a baker. My sister's a professional chef, so I think some of the skill went to her. Some of that genetic cooking skill, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Not going to let him have the isthmus either. I think I'm highly advantaged this game by going first in the map being so large. Okay. How does it feel? Yes, the question was, how does it feel? It feels amazing, guys. I try to verbalize my gratitude, my excitement for you all, that you enjoy the show, that I'm able to offer value in your life, right? I'm somewhat perplexed by it, but gratitude. Very, very grateful that I seem to have found a creative outlet that is also being enjoyed not just in the creation, but also in the consumption. So it blows my mind, Chad, every day that so many enjoy my work. I'm so thankful for you guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's my answer. I love you. Great question. Bold Starfish would like to know, can you give your complete and honest opinion on the latest update and what SMG could have done better? Lots to say, lots to say. All right. The good. They listened to us at all. Keep that in mind. They don't have to listen to us at all. So that is very much a good. Seeing the dice change back to Blitz, great. Seeing the slider, right? Simple quality of life fixes like that, great. What they could have done better. All about this. How do I? There's no way to path that up. Okay, can I path it? Maybe. We'll try that. See what he does. Thank you, Alex Cornut, for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support, sir. Yeah, he caps on Hispaniola. Okay. The 16 cap, and I start my turn with 11 troops. Holy shit. All right, take 1 bonus, take 2 bonus, take 3 bonus, take 4 bonus. You gotta break a lot of material. I'm gonna break off the top, I think. 1, 2, that doesn't open my cap. Ooh, I wouldn't put any material there. Oh, wait, he's gonna hook around off of his cap and take Caribbean? Why are you putting troops there? What are you doing? Yeah, he goes off cap. What are you doing? No, you're gonna die. Don't do that. That's not good. Bro, don't let me hold any bonuses. Okay, he's gonna break off the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. How many's gonna be on cap after that? Mm-hmm. Real slow, too. Okay, so he hits the 1. Good. This guy's good. This guy's good. Does not suck. Three. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... 33. How many does he get? 9. I think this is very similar to the 2209 game I played at the beginning, but he just lost the coin flip. Nate Stir would like to know, Pete, I've won a few games today and received 0 battle points. Why is that? Because you've reached the max number of battle points for your day, which I think is 1250 a day. All right. So yeah, we're back to the topic of what they could have done better. So they split the 1v1 leaderboard and the FFA leaderboard. The most important thing they could have done, which they didn't do, was they no longer show you a rank number underneath your name. 6, 5, 4. Does he roll the 4v2? I think he does. 75%. Gets good dice. Okay. So I concentrate my material in the bottom, I think, now. And just beat him out of the opportunity to hold anything. Yeah. You're fucked. Thank you for the raid, JJ. Fuck. I won a 3v2 in the corner. I didn't even see that. Oh boy. Guy's in trouble now. Got lucky with that win. I should have looked before I fucking clicked. JJ with the raid. Thank you, sir. Thank you. What a guy, this guy. Yeah, definitely a P win now. I think so. I just have too much of the board. I was going off cap to make some hits. That's it. Don't want to overextend. All right, so we take 1 bonus, take 2 bonus, we take 3 bonus, we take 4 bonus, and we take 5 bonus. And and that's game. Almost certainly. Maybe he gets a lucky... Oh, he holds Caribbean! I fucked up! Haha! Here's a chance! There's a chance he holds Caribbean! The Peatman made a mistake. All right. The saga continues. Error. Error was made. He holds Caribbean. Okay. If you were designing a ranking system, what you wouldn't want to do is give your players extraneous information that doesn't matter or doesn't mean anything. So the number one most important thing they should do that they haven't done is have one number underneath your name. That should be your free-for-all rank. If you want to get on this nonsense 1v1 leaderboard that I'm fucking around on right now, cool. But nobody cares. And nobody should care. Lose the 3v1. Yeah, you got it. Mm-hmm. Did let this guy catch up. Because I, in fact, suck. Risk. So, there you have it. Let's see which way do you think he goes. It doesn't actually matter. I choose this. 8. Does he set? 22. Yeah, I think the most important thing SMG needs to do is they need to weaponize our desire to see improvement as gamers. So they should prioritize the FFA leaderboard to the ratio that it actually matters relative to the 1v1 leaderboard. I think there's like 100, there's less than 100 1v1 grandmasters at the moment, which tells me that there's probably like a 10-to-1 variance in interest between people who play 1v1s, people who play free-for-all. Which one is Consulant? No, I want Consulant thing. Yeah. That's probably game. Maybe he gets a really lucky cap hit. So he sets, cap hits me. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So he's under 12 territories. He's getting 3 plus 4, 7 on the 13. So he's 20 v18. There's no way this cap hit holds. Very low odds. If anything, I win. Even from letting him hold a bonus. And he loses the 3v1. Brah. Rough time. And he's botted? That's a bot out. Oscar of Iron. Quit. This time we'll do the World Dom victory. That's so satisfying. What else begs for improvement in the current? Collaboration detection, or rather, collaboration prevention. So the automated bot versus the inactive bot is great. There needs to be an option where you start your game with active bots, but then when people leave, they go inactive. Just in case someone fails to ready up, replacing them with an inactive bot is effectively making like Blizzard's. But collaboration prevention, this is something that this is my hill to die on. So folks, seeing as how it will be a cold day in hell before they ever fix the Shikaku map, because obviously nobody talks to me. Not that I speak to everyone in the community and have built a large portion of the audience for this game. Don't listen to me. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but here, this is one thing I would like you guys to do. So there's a conversation around collaboration. There's a lot of false positives. There's a lot of no, that's not how do I copy a Discord link? Go on down to the Risk Discord, and you'll see, if you scroll up just a little bit, you'll see a suggestion by Pete. A clean way to reduce collaboration in game and restore some semblance of lost credibility would be to prevent any two accounts from playing each other ranked more than once over a set period of time. Say every 2 weeks or so. Why? Because if you're gonna cheat that way, at least make them fucking waste their time to do it, right? And make them build a new account every single time you want to collab to cheat. Just hard prevent any two ranked accounts from playing each other in a week's period, in a 2 weeks period, something like that. This doesn't solve the problem, but it would mitigate it. On top of reducing cheating through collaboration, this also has the benefit of improving consumer confidence, which is very lacking at the moment, especially with SMG trying to put previously free shit behind a paywall. Improving consumer confidence and reducing the overwhelming amount of complaints about collaboration in the public discourse, which is a really bad image for the game. The last thing I will say on this topic. Why the fuck are new players playing with a speed handicap? Camera animations. How do I attack fast, guys? Someone in chat, help me. How do I attack fast? Tell me. How do I attack fast? How do I attack? How many times have we gotten this question? It's insane. Click, enter, enter, turn off camera animations. Thank you, guys. Why would you want to handicap your new players? There we go, Bold Star. Thank you for your question. Jesus Christ. All right. Who's next? Up. The face against Count Dooku. We got more Brazil. These are the good ones, though. We got Rockstar from North Korea. These are the good 1v1 Brazil settings with blizzards and fog. Okay, where were we? And obviously there's a lot more, but interesting blizzard config. If I go there, he goes there. If I go there, he goes there. So I think I take that first. Force pick. Yeah, he fully takes that. Then he's like, well, where else does Pete go? Yeah. Our next question is from E.G. Sneaks. What do you think of Karl Marx philosophy? Mostly only the strong should and will survive and leave the weak behind. I don't know. That seems more reminiscent of Nietzsche than Marx. But let's just take the specific thought. Only the strong should and will survive and leave the weak behind. So there's that, like, should and will are two nested predicates that need not be linked. So let's unlink them first of all. Mother Nature doesn't approach survival from a should perspective. Should is us moralizing. And when we look at a dying animal, our empathy is triggered, right? Being a dying human, being a dying cat, dog, something that looks more similar to us tends to trigger more empathy. So all that said, the notion of survival of the fittest is a natural law that has nothing to do with our morality. Nature doesn't care about what should occur. Nature cares about what does occur. So the mechanism of evolution and of gene transfer is one where cap on one of these to unlock me, basically. I could cap outside of it. Both of these spots are good for caps, I think. Right? Nature doesn't care about what should occur. Things just, organisms survive. They do tend to. And what tends to survive? Through millions of years and myriad evolutionary mutations, ends up completely transforming the physical form of organisms, all sorts of things. Yeah, this guy's picking great. I feel like I'm not picking very well this game. But as I always say to you guys, certainly not pretending to be great at 1v1. And also, everyone keeps trying to get me like to compete at them. It's like, this is why I don't, right? Because I not only am I shit, but I remain shit. Like, the more time I put into this, I see no fucking benefit from. So it's like, he's going to pick that. Cap. It's safer for me to cap. Tough to say. No, you can't, Miles. No, you can't. Nobody can. Because if it's taken me, how many years have I been playing this game now, right? If it's taken me fucking 2 years of daily effort and I'm still no better at the skill, at some point you got to cut your loss and say it's not worth your time, right? Sorry, man. I think he caps here. I think he takes this, forcing me into this pick. Yeah. Okay. That means I should cap here, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to do this. It's been too long, I guess, since I played. Maybe I cap here. That I actually like. Pretty easy to get blocked. No, you'll never get blocked. Try it. Like a little Zets on the other side of the board. Yeah. Try that. Yes. Okay. He caps here. I'm going to do this without splitting. I think I can split fine. Start with that. Let's see what happens. Yeah, this guy's playing very well. Let's go Rockstar from North Korea. Hey, thank you, Johnson K28 for the Prime sub there. Thank you, thank you. Digio would like to see a stretch. I'll hook you up with that stretch redeem right after this game, Mr. Digio. Yeah, it's a good question, Sneaks. Reminiscent more of Nietzsche's philosophy than of Marx. But survival of the fittest is a natural law, not really an opinion. All right, our next question is from Steve. Have you paid a visit to Europe before? If so, what country? My mother is Dutch, so I visited her family. Rolls a 6v3 off the bat. He's trying to clear me out of the top pocket. Right? But in clearing me, he opens. Goes for the 2v1. No. Okay. I threaten some bonuses. Oh, I think I'm letting him hold too much territory now. You start with 4? No, he started with 5. Ah, man. Man. Well, I need good dice. How many territories are in Brazil? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 21. Okay, 21 minus 9. Three, 4, 5, 7, 10. Rolled a 6v2 wins. Dog continues. No set. No set, no set. Oh, I wouldn't watch hockey even if somebody paid me. No way. Not for all the tea and China. All right, well, see him get the roll. He sets now. Gets an okay cap hit. I lose. I think he sets. I think I lose. That's the game. Cool. We had a little stretch redeem for Digio. We'll go into another 1v1. You guys want to stretch along with me? Feel free. Join me, guys. Body stretch. Earn ourselves a refreshing beverage. Then we return. Beginner. Man, looks like no beginner I've ever seen. That guy was playing great. 4 and 2. Go. Oh, we got some battle points for that shit? I thought 1v1s didn't give you battle points. All right, just going to refill my cup and I will be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Count Dookie going back into battle. 1v1 grind continues. Classic Frozen. Ooh, we got Simple World. Simple World caps. I suck at Simple World. E-Buy Land, is that a viable 1v1? I wonder. I can't play Simple World. I can't play you, dude. What do you mean? That's cheating. No, I won't 1v1 you, and I certainly won't do it in Simple World. This, however, I will play in a heartbeat. I love fucking Boston. The host is no longer available. What the fuck? I want to play some Boston. I like USA. I like USA too. USA is a good one. Ooh, hello. Riedel! Riedel won't play me. Yeah. Riedel will not play me. All right, fair enough. Don't blame him. French Revolution. There aren't any 1v1s up. Have I ever been to Boston? Grew up there? No, never been. Never visited Boston. Been to New York a couple of times. Riedel's on your 5-side team. Yeah, he's great, isn't he? Great. Risk. Here. 3-minute classic fixed world dom. True random. I love all these 1v1s that just have so much. Ooh, Alcatraz. Just so much chaos in the setting. Blizzard, no fog. France zombies? Get the fuck out of here. All right, we're going to throw down some surprise settings. Not allowed to tell anybody what I'm playing because I will get sniped. Not that I super care, but it's more about having a fair and honest competition, right, guys? Riddle says it wouldn't punish me as much for losing on my consideration. No, I don't blame you at all, dude. I don't blame you at all. The system is fucked, right? Yeah, if you want to play, like, we know each other. You want to play, you just fucking do a friends game, right? Totally. Same way. But you know who wants to join my 1v1 is Nick from the United Kingdom. Von Agarwal would play me? Right on, bro. Yeah, because you'd win. The fear is that I might get lucky, right? All right, we're going in. The question was, have I been to Europe? So what country? So I have been to, good luck. I've been to Netherlands. I've been to England. I've been to Denmark. That is all I've been to in Europe. Europe seems beautiful. I love the history. So if I was going to go on a trip, aw, man, don't give me a bonus. All right, this is going to be a fucking bloodbath. I can already tell. If I was going to go to Europe, I would go to like the Mediterranean coast, former Roman Empire, Greece, that sort of thing. I love the seafood. I like warmer weather. If I was going to go check out England or Scotland, I want to see the history as well. I love history. I'm such a huge history buff. I really enjoy any place where human beings have been for a long time and you can really feel their influence. This fellow is letting me hold way too many. So, in case you're wondering, folks, don't do what Nick from the United Kingdom did. Don't let the player going first in a 1v1 hold any amount of bonuses. I'm going to start on my first turn with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 additional troops that I didn't need to get. And that will be more than enough to sway the equilibrium. I'm going to assume he's going to put his stack on the left-hand side of the board. Even if he doesn't, I'm going to capture all of it. And then I'll be able to punch back. This is a slaughter, yeah. This Nick picked wrong, and this game ends very quickly because of his error. Okay. Yeah, and he split some stacks. Okay. So he'll have 4 troops basically left at the end of this. Better luck next time, sir. Okay. The entire side of the Mississippi. Okay. Marin says, I'm the pink player? What? You're not the pink player, Marin. What are you talking about? He's trolling. Marin would never lay down. All right. Okay. Our next question in the Q&A. If you want to get your questions in, come on down to the Kill Pete Strategy Discord and get your Q&A questions in. If you would like to help us boost the server, you can get priority Q&A, and we will get those done first. You found my secret Reddit account. Not so secret, sir. I'm a moderator on the Risk subreddit. The next question is from Truth Powers. If you were to get locked up, what would be the most likely crime? Give you the sentence. Are we talking like Canada? Or are we talking around the world? Yeah, the FAQ button doesn't work yet. I do need to build out frequently asked questions. What is my greatest vice that is also a crime? That's an interesting question. Also, not necessarily something I would publicize on my show. I don't know. Accidental murder someone in anger, maybe? I'm not a violent person, so it isn't really a thing. They're offline, right? Giving a bot the good game. What the fuck, Pete? What? What's up, Drew? What's the matter? Why would you accidentally murder me? Because you one step too far, Drew. You just pissed me off one time too many. And then this motherfucker, if anyone has it coming, it's definitely Drufus. Or Speed Blitz. Ugh. Formerly known as 5-Round Rumble. This is cool. I would have joined that one. Trying to show some variety too. Choppy. Same settings except 90 seconds. Yeah, sodomy. Sodomy is legal where I'm around. Carlox would like to know, how did I manage to become so lame? I think it happened early on when I joined the Risk Discord. I became friends with a young Israeli man named Parlox, and his lameness just rubbed off. Oh, it's not manual. It's auto setup, and I go first, which means that this guy's probably fucked. There. There. 5v2 up that way. Yeah. Yeah. All right. A little bit of luck here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 bonuses. Yeah. Good opener, I think. Now we want to take maybe any high odds roll, which is just this 3v1. But that's a really good opener, I think. Pull this 3 all the way in. Yeah, so I have the +2 on the left-hand side. He's getting 6 troops. Maybe he breaks everything? We shall see. I thought it was manual setup, so this is auto setup. Auto setup is much more coin flip. right? It's much more about who goes first. So you could see how I was able to figure out when I go first, how do I like sort of take the max number of bonuses? So yeah, Parlox's lameness rubbed off on me. Also, don't roll a 5v3. That makes no sense. I'm sorry, Choppy. I think this game is over for you. If you're going to roll 2v1s, don't blitz them. Manual. Wins that 6v3, wins the 4v2. Oh, doesn't even win that. Unlucky, sir. Unlucky day for Choppy 99. That 6 goes up, but I'll still hold at worst Midwest is +3. 5v1, 4v2 has already failed once. This one succeeds. Maybe he gets in with a 2v1 if he breaks all my bonuses. Nah. Heatman holds 1 bonus. Oh, he gets in on the other side. Yes. Good job. Good job. But the luck is not there. Okay. Blatonic. Platonic? Picture a Goofy. Would like to know. Sorry, picture a Goofy saying, wow, that's a great PFP. Reminds me of my my favorite Disney joke. Mickey Mouse is at the divorce lawyer. And the divorce lawyer's like, you can't leave Minnie just because she's a little crazy. He's like, I didn't say she's a little crazy. I said she's fucking goofy. Picture Goofy. Platonic would like to know, you stream /YouTube on different accounts. How do you set those up? Separate stream accounts or just separate Risk accounts? What you do is you go on your phone, you log out of Risk, you click the button that says start a new Risk account, then you save the information on a new email, and then you can log in on Steam. So you have a cross-platform new account. And then I don't actually have as many accounts as people think. I just change my name all the time, so I'm less recognizable. Pick your own, man. Ooh, we're doing my own. OMG, that joke is so good. Hey, I got Marin with one. I got Marin with a good joke. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That one was for you then. Marin is a tough crowd of Pete's material, so glad to know that one landed for you, sir. All right, we have a karaoke redeem. It can be anything I want, so I will think long and hard about it. That's what she said. All right, back to the dick jokes. We'll clean up this board. Amen. Yeah, so I changed my Steam name a lot. That's how I can appear in different sorts of camouflage, because I would hate for folks to be playing Pete. They didn't want to be playing, or to be targeting Pete if they found themselves in a game. You guys still here though, eh? A good game. GG, sir. Okay, next question is from Flacknack. Do you like apples? How do you like them apples? Nah. All right, our next question is from Mr. Avenger TKO. Do you have any hobbies and or advice for a new 18-year-old guys just leaving home for college? Yeah, fuck a bunch of girls. I never left home for college. So I lived with my parents. I commuted to downtown Toronto. It fucking sucked. Upside is I saved a bunch of money. So now I own a home. upside, downside. If you're going away to college, my friend, enjoy yourself. As Bill Burr always says, you're drafting in the first round there. So that's what I would recommend your hobby should primarily revolve around. Try not to drink too much. Try not to fail out of school and have a lot of fun. All right. And learn some stuff, obviously, too. But we all know that college isn't about learning stuff so much as it is about socialization. And that rule holds for most school, at least for me. I learn best self-motivated and not that type of context at all. Okay. Count Dookie, you conquered all your opponents. Johnny says, I did the same thing as you, Pete. Got half the girls, but got the house. Well, living in a house in Toronto is a tough thing in any era. And it just seems to be getting tougher and tougher. So Tommy was an expert. Okay. Anyone have a good 1v1 up? Ooh, Turkey. What the fuck is this? What is JJ LOL is playing caps on Turkey, manual fixed caps on Turkey. Okay, I love it. I don't know what this is. I'm going to figure it out as we go, I think. Our next question is from Build Boss. Build Boss would like to know. Bill D. Boss would like to know. Hey, Pete, what store do you play MTG at? I'm new to Toronto. Welcome. I would love some store recommendations. Sure. So I used to play it face to face. That was my main store. That's where I met a bunch of my friends. And, oh man, I was going to give them a good luck. Now I picked a shitty territory. This is the best territory to start. The Deep Dark Corners. Yeah, obviously. I was going to pick that, but I misclicked and gave him a good luck. Because I am a gentleman. Okay. Playing manual fixed caps on... Weird. Caps on Turkey. So strange. But I go first. Turkey's a big map, so I'll have that early advantage. Might be a foregone conclusion that I win the game. I would have to fuck up badly. So face-to-face was my main store. When the mask mandates ended in the province of Ontario, I went back to face-to-face, and the staff at the store asked me to put a mask on. Now, if you know anything about the kind of Magic the Gathering I play, called Commander, this is a free-for-all multiplayer version of Magic, and connecting with your opponents as a human being is a very important element of the game. Oh, he's letting me have a bonus? Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't let me have a bonus. Oh my God. So needless to say, I was heartbroken after waiting for 2 years to play my game. It turns out I didn't wait enough. So, I don't know if face-to-face still enforces a mask policy. I've been going up to Barrie to play 401 games. I also played at a lot downtown. I let him hold that, but I'll break it. Yeah, he makes that. Good job. Dude, you let me hold a bonus. What are you doing? That's so bad. I don't know for the life of me where I'm going to put the cap, but it doesn't really matter. Maybe on this big-ass territory that connects to everything. That way it's less likely my cap's ever blocked. Take that big bastard right in the middle. And then another store I played at was Harry T's, and when I went to Harry Tarantula, they used to have 2 locations. Now they just have one in North York. When I went to Harry Tarantula, the same thing. They asked me to put a mask on when I was just buying cards from the case. So obviously I'm not going to spend money at a store that is enforcing an ideological, non-science-based policy. And we're not going to delve into that one. I've said a lot about it over the years. Okay. But welcome, Buildy Boss. If face-to-face has a vibrant Commander scene again, it's likely I will return this winter once more of my free time opens up. Have the chance to get back into Magic. I do love the hobby. Kelly at Face to Face is a great guy. John at 401 and Leon from Harry T's. I know you get to know them over the. Okay, our next question is from Oxblood. Oxblood would like to know, Pete, don't mind me asking, I do not. How does YouTube and Twitch revenue compare 10 to 1? Also, what are your thoughts on the mostly NA taboo of not sharing your salaries, Ontario Sunshine List, etc.? Well, you gotta ask why. Why sharing one's income would be considered taboo? Who does that tend to benefit? I obviously am not going to share my income for a number of reasons. One of them being that it is impolite, but another one being that it's nobody's business. I'm trying my best to make a living at this, but the ratio between earnings for Twitch and earnings for YouTube are absolutely 10 to 1. A lot of room here. We'll try that. Perhaps there. Or use your capital. Yep. That's 16 to start. How do you, you die? You just die. There's no way. Bro, what are you doing? And there is the biddies. Thank you. See the support. Thank you, Thorium. I appreciate it. You guys always bless me. I'm going to get him under 12 territories. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't. I failed. It'll be tough to recover from. Thank you for the support, folks. Really, I'm grateful. Take my shekels so you can earn a living. Well, if I add value to y'all's experience, then that is truly a blessing, right? Yeah, you gotta break that bonus. Don't give me a bonus in the opener. Come on, JJ lol. I think he's fucked just from the settings. There's no way that these settings don't lead to this sort of circumstance. Because the map is too large. So who goes first wins. Why give Pete a free win? I deserve my free wins. Ooh, he hits the 3. Don't open my cap to you then. 9 cap. Yeah, I can keep parrying this though. Thou shalt not beat my donations. I like all the shekels. I love them. Thank you, guys. You bless me with the support. How can I not do this work? Kind folks through and through. This was a great territory, I think, to cap on because it's so large, right? It touches so many. And that's a GG. Are you sure? Yo, good game, sir. All right. Yeah, so I'm interested in sponsorships. I'm interested in the ways that this type of work iterates. I'm not necessarily interested in pay to play, which is why I was very happy to do, every once in a while when we do viewer games on stream. I don't want there to be any sort of payment based or really any other merit based way to get in the games. I just want it to be first come, first serve seems the fairest. And thank you. You guys, 690 biddies. Thank you, thank you. Hype train indeed. JJ Lowell was an expert. Looks like we are climbing the ranks from beginner. We'll get there soon, I'm sure. Our next question is from Berserker. Berserker would like to know, I found it fascinating that when you were broken 3 times... Auto Jules Verne fixed. Crazy. Oh, I can't play Von Agrawal, though. Can't play my friend Von Agrawal. I'd love to. Hate to break the fair play rules on stream. What's this? 70% Rivertown fixed? Beta Bajaj. This is another going to be just like who goes first, I think. Fog Blizzards. A lot of these lobbies are not all that skillful settings. There's a lot of luck-based settings. Silently, thank you. Thank you, Carter. Thank you, Low. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Thorium. All you guys. You blessed me with the support. I hope I don't miss anyone. Thank you, Lizard the Ape with the Prime sub earlier. Johnson, K28. You guys. I appreciate you. We're going into another 1v1. Ooh, baby. And Luxac McGee with the opener. So that's a bonus. Yeah, so I'm just going to take a string of territory. Decent guard. 2 shots to take another one here. We manual it. Win on the first shot. Sweet. Now I just want to reduce the number of territories my opponent has by as much as I can, so they start with less troops, but I fail the 3v1. Okay. I don't think I actually have to do much. This entry can guard that. Do I want to guard the bridge? I think I want to guard this bonus. So it'll be tough for him to break both. 12, though. He starts with 12 is really good. To break this too, though. Yeah. That's 1. He's got it. He got them all broke. I think I should have rolled more 2v1s. 4v3? Yeah, you're not breaking that, though. What is this luck? What is this luck, ladies and gentlemen? Well played. Well played indeed. And it's a 70% game. He's going to roll all the 2v1s, right? Yes, he's going to roll all the 2v1s. Makes sense. Okay. I think Beta Bajaj knows how to play some risk. Okay. 8. What's on there? A 2? Take the whole damn fucking bonus, right? Ah, not so lucky. Losing 3v1s. Not so lucky. All right. How do I get this guy under 51% of the board? Do I roll these 2v1s? No, I don't think so. I don't think I want to lose the equity. On 40% rolls. Damn it. I think we just let this continue. All right. Berserker would like to know, I found it fascinating that when you were broken 3 times, you destroyed the offender for their insolence. I share your philosophy that it is neither practical nor useful to find out who the best risk player is, but rather it is interesting, fun, and challenging to test our mettle in various formats like today. This is a TV show you guys don't really ever see me do. Test our mettle in various formats, and your attempt to grow risk worked on me. Yay. Welcome, Berserker. My question, is there a secret to getting all your attacks done so quickly? Oh my god, it was a how do I attack fast? It was a couched how do I attack fast question. I can't fucking believe it. Oh, that preamble for how do I attack fast. Unreal. Lose. He's going to win, isn't he? He's going to get me. Fuck. I lose going first. I suck. Always hold the road. Sneaky. Very. Well, let's tell him, chat. How do I attack fast? What's the answer? We hit this. We hit it this way. 1 bonus. Fuck! And there's a 2 in there. I don't know, guys. I might as well. Yeah. This guy's gonna beat me. This guy is gonna beat me. That lucky 4v3. Take the bridge. Whew. I hate it. I hate it, and I suck. Okay. So how do we attack fast? We turn off camera animations and settings. Go click enter, enter. Why does he have 11? What else does he hold? Does he just have a ton of territory? Ah, too bad. Unlucky. He must have a bonus, though, if he... Which bonus does he have? Putting in 11. I'm so confused. Oh, 62. 64. I lose this game. Which bonus does he have? Oh, well. I deserve it, right, guys? Knocking at risk. Bad dice. Let's blame it on the dice. How about that? It wasn't me. It was the dice's fault. Getting 11. Am I missing something? How the fuck is he getting 11? He just has a ton more territories than me? You should answer how to attack fast in a YouTube short. Yeah, if anyone wants to make a YouTube short on how do I attack fast, that would be the one. It seems like the answer should be SMG should listen to the players. But failing listening to your audience, I don't know. The bridge. Yeah, the bridge. That's what I was missing. Thank you. Yeah, the bridge. Duh. I am dumb. Okay. So, dumb. 7-3. Can't even get out of the beginner stage of this shit because of the sucking risk. Those are good. I'll try that again. I'll definitely try that again if he wants to play me again. I would kick me if I was him. He's like, nah, this guy sucks. I'll play him again. All right, cool. Is it practice properly timed strokes of the enter key, or is it great manual dexterity? My name is pronounced Berserker, not Berserker. That's some other guy. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've been over this ad nauseum, and I want to really, really never deal with the question again. But seeing as how we're here, hey, good luck, bro. How do I attack fast? Turn off camera animations and settings. Click, enter. Okay. Okay. This. Have this roads bonus. Take this. I have the bridge bonus. I have this roads bonus. I have this bonus. Let's see if we can just get even luckier. Hey, Lucksack McGee. So I lost one and I gained. I don't think he breaks all of those. But you never know. 10. Putting in 10. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bonuses. You can break off of this 12. Bad roll. No. Good roll. 9. He's going to bump into that 2 at the end. So I'm going to get a +2. Yeah, of Court District. Good. Watch him win the roll. The dice on this man. The dice. That was an extremely low odd scenario. Well played, sir. Well played. Opens that. Get fucked. You will not win a second time. You will not make this putt. Yeah, jackass. All right. Little speed bump there. 7. Decent. Oh, we got a little lift redeem. Jacob Chins wants to see some curls. I got you, Jacob. 64% of the board. I think I win against Beta Bajaj. And he takes the bridge, takes this. We definitely don't let you hold that. Break the roads. Oh, okay. He breaks it off the top, or tries to. Good shit. This guy knows his settings. Good play. Okay. That looks like bot. Yeah, he bought it. Okay. We have an automated bot in a 1v1. I like the neutral bot in these 1v1. He could have won? Yeah, but now I will. Now I will for sure. All right. Cool. Quick lift redeem. Jacob Chins. You guys want to do anything with me? Feel free. Sometimes it's nice to just take a break, as I like. Hey. 35 curls. Hey. Count Dookie has made it to the intermediate ranks, ladies and gentlemen. Who's next on the chopping block? Alcatraz? Do I actually not have this fucking map? Are you serious? I have to buy a map pack? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Purchasing map packs. Ding. Now I do. All right. As I always like to say, folks, I have no reticence supporting SMG making a game that we all enjoy. Maybe I didn't need to purchase these map packs. Let's see if Pyotr Valenko wants to play against Count Dookie. Thorium says, Marin subbed, but I didn't say thanks or something. It's because I am ungrateful. 100%, but only to Marin. I'm grateful to everyone else, but I specifically am not grateful to Marin. And I'm, of course, being sarcastic. I'm grateful to all of you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Really. All right. The Boston 1v1 has to be one of my favorites. We've joined Pyotr Valenko's lobby. Oops, that was a misclick. That was a very dumb mistake. Yeah, now we're gonna force pick that. Okay, so we're starting off in second place and on the back foot because I made a dumb first pick. Your first pick is essential. In Boston because of these 3 2 for 2, 2 for 2, 2 for 2, 2 for 3. Yeah, this guy knows how to play. All right. He's going to beat me because going second is a very real detriment on these Boston settings. I love them, but they are first player heavy. Boston's a reasonable sized map, though. Now he is thinking. All right, we're moving on to our next question. J-Zub would like to know. Hey, Pete, I love that philosophy is a common topic of discussion on your channel. I wonder why. Because I love it too. I think it separates you from a vast majority of channels, particularly gaming. Cool. That is probably some of the appeal, eh? I often rack my brain trying to figure out why anyone would watch this shit, but here we are. I'm just kidding. You guys like my show. It's a good show. Kidding. I am 5 hours deep into my dense philosophy paper on Descartes' Meditations, and you came up in mind while writing. Descartes' idea of God is a being with all perfections. He is the greatest degree of objective reality. Descartes then puts forth an argument which challenges how we get ideas of God in the first place, which he states that since he himself cannot be the source of this idea but something already perfect. Do I agree with the notion of the cause of your cause implies the existence of God? No. Curious to get your take. Thank you, Job54 with the prime sub. Thank you. P.S. Gregory B. Sadler is a fantastic philosophy analysis and teacher on YouTube. I highly suggest you check him out if you haven't already. Further reading on the topic. Okay. Descartes attempts to logically derive proof of God from the notion that there has to be... This is an ontological proof, I think. Let me look that up. Is Descartes' proof of God ontological? Question mark. Trying to disconnect myself so that he can't run through me. In the same context, Descartes also characterizes the ontological argument as proof from the essence of nature of God. Yes, okay. So it is an ontological argument. So the fundamental idea, if we were to summarize, simplify, boil it down to its essence, the notion is that a perfect being, because you can conceptualize a perfect being, the only way you could conceptualize a perfect being is if God existed. Otherwise, the word wouldn't be meaningful. I think this is lazy thinking. Personally, I don't like it. I also don't think we need to prove the existence of God. I think that's where a lot of people go wrong. Truth Powers thread on my philosophy forums on the Killpete Discord notwithstanding, I think asking for proof of God is the wrong way to approach it. And a better way to approach it is to accept that there are things that we take on faith. what he does with this. And we just accept that there are things that we take on faith. We're okay that there are things that we take on faith. I don't need to prove what I believe to you. He did it! Good job. Good fucking job. I like this. He's going to hit my 11. Then he's going to have a good left-hand side pocket. But I have a strong right-hand side. 3 4s is strange. 3 4s is really strange. Gets a good roll on my 11. Yeah. Hey. How do I... 3 there. 1, 2, 3. Like this. Ooh. That wasn't good. Woo! You got it. That's it. Has a +5. That's game. I despise this, guys, so you know. That is extremely rude. If you guys do that, I think you're a shitty person. You probably shouldn't do that. But everyone emotes differently, and that's part of how we play it. I don't know, man. How do I can't get in now. Well, let's get lucky. Nope. Not this time. All right. Should have used that 3 for a guard. I'm going to add to the 6 and just run through all these bonuses. So 1, 2, and 3, and then I'm finito. Losing the +5, I should have manualed, right? I'm very reactive when I'm playing this. What I really need to be doing is take a little more time and actually... I had a chance, right? I had a chance this game that I blew it. He rolls the 5v2. Yeah, for sure. For sure he does. Folks asking questions in the Twitch chat. The way you ask your questions is on the Discord. And I would love to answer each and every one of you. I think we trade with a +2, unless he didn't keep a 6 there. Yeah, I mean, we'll break the +5. Oh, man, 2v1? Blah! All right, so he gets +2 instead. That's better, but I'm still going to get fucking squeezed out, I think. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 is 7 + 2. He's going to get 9 troops. There's no way I win this game. Norwegians having bad manners? No way. I think a lot of 1v1 players have bad manners. So, something to keep in mind. As if the winning was not enough. Hey. So we're talking about an ontological argument for the proof of God. And how proving God is not really a question that I like to engage with. Watch Resmi doesn't want to play me. What about another terrible fucking coin flip, big ass setting? 5 minutes on USA. Why would you do that? Why would you play 5 minutes? Doesn't make any sense. Von Agarwal wants to see 10 push-ups. I'll hook you up, sir. Get in the game. Or let's not get in the game. Better luck next time. Oh, now we're getting in the game. All right, cool. All right, we got an auto setup 5-minute fixed game. How did I do? I lost the coin flip, so I go second. Let's see how hard he hits me. Okie dokie. Also, I forgot to post my YouTube video for today, so I should probably do that. Is this just like stalling? Is this what we do? We stall? Okay. I can entertain the people. We don't have to play Risk. T. Maybe T is a noob. They don't understand. T from the United States of America. I'm 45 minutes late posting my show. Let's fix that. Roll 2 5v2s. Yeah, why not? Hold those bonuses. I think I lose just by going second on these settings. Mm-hmm. All right. Good dice. This player needs 5-minute turns, eh? He might just be slow. I think he's a little slow. Maybe he still has his camera animations on. From the oof. Okay. Maybe he's just waiting for me to quit. Think he's doing it deliberately? Well, 5-minute 1v1 settings. I'm the guy who readied up, so. Okay. Yeah, Descartes is one of those sort of polymath genius guys. Like, he's famous in mathematics, he's famous in philosophy. Cogito ergo sum, I think therefore I am, a revolutionary concept for epistemology. But as far as anyone else telling me their conception of God, I don't know. I like to make up my own mind about. You're going to quit there? Goes to fortify. That's not correct. I'm going to kill you. Going to kill you. Yeah. Kill you like this. Not open the 4. Take another bonus. Now I have 2 bonuses. What is it, 16? 15, 14. So we're under 5. So he's going to get 4 troops. I think I hit these 2v1s. Try and nail that. If I land it, I get the bonus. I do not land it. Land that. I need to land 1 more. No, I need to land 2 more. I don't think I actually get 2 more. I have 1, 2 shots. No, I don't get 2 more. Both of those have to. We're going to leave it at that. I don't know if we're that way. Okay, there you go. Oh, sitting on that. No, I don't roll the 4-1 at the top because I don't want to open this 4. I want to leave 4 of his troops inactive. Up in Maine, right? That's his biggest stack on the board other than this 5. So 4 troops inactive up in Maine. Pretty good. What are you wondering, man? Pete, stop sitting on that. What am I sitting on, buddy? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if anyone could be this slow. I think they're just that fat ass. Nice. I think it is just stall settings. He's hoping I quit. Okay. Moving on to Tuesday. Would like to know, can you please do the tack glasses infomercial? You look like him. Tack. Let's see if I do. Thank you, Jedi Dwag. Do I look
These
like?
are
First of all, that guy is bald, so no, I do not look like him. I have all of my hair. Thank you very much.
Sunglasses that block glare and enhance colors. That's today.
Okay, tack glasses. Believe it or not, I don't experience advertising very much in my life. I think the mind control is not really something I want to be a part of. I'm bald where it matters. Yeah, I'm a dick. Okay, we're moving on to Nathan. Nathan would like to know, do you like any metal bands? Yes, I love metal. Loses a 3v1. That is game. You're fucked. Okay, what did I grow up listening to? I like Metallica. I listen to Liquid Tension, Dream Theater, Symphony X. Big fan of all that stuff. Prog rock type era. I like melody. So the type of metal I enjoy, metal is really cool. It's a diverse sort of genre, and I really like even all the prog precursors, like Yes, Rush. You're not getting it. You're losing 3v1. You're not getting it on my bonus. GGT. I think I gotcha. No hairy cock? No, you got to take care of yourself. You know, for the ladies. Tool. Yes, I love Tool. Tool. Absolute fucking stellar. Beep, get fucked. Oh, yeah. Why am I manual rolling these 2v1s, guys? Thank you, Yahtzee, for the Prime sub. Does anyone want to weigh in on the comments why you roll 2v1s? Manual instead of balance blitz. Eat 1v1 me, brah. All right, what do you want to play, Marin? What are your 1v1 settings that you'd like to play me on? Oh, yeah. So, Alexis on Fire, too. Great Canadian metal band. I don't know if they would be called, like, metal truly, but random this way, more chance. Yeah, well, balance splits skews anything under 50% odds negative. So make sure if you're in a situation where you have time, you get better probability manual rolling anything is under 50%. From a good game. All right. Our next question is from Crackle69. Crackle would like to know, you've mentioned selling collectibles in the past. I've seen various collectibles and action figures in some of the photos you've posted. I believe I saw Galactus in one. So are there any figures collectibles that you collect for yourself and not to sell? Yeah. That was actually the whole reason behind I do anything, right? Like, I started playing Risk as a hobby. I started playing Magic as a hobby. I started playing with these toys as a hobby. And then, you know, you start collecting. You're like, well, how do I min-max this market? How do I essentially enjoy the hobby for free or whatever? T was an expert on those settings. Okay, Marin, what do you got for me, buddy? You want to DM me a code? So yeah, I collected Transformers, Battle Beasts, stuff like that. Starcom. I have a lot of collectibles. Like don't know Starcom. Starcom was these teeny tiny little astronauts from the 80s with magnets on their feet. So they stick onto things. And they had pneumatic kind of changing space vehicles. So it was like pseudo transforming. I mean, I want to 1v1 somebody. You thought I was going to say no to you, Marin? We got some dead air here, sir. We got some dead air. We doing this 1v1 or are we going to chain 1v1s? Marin got to beat your fat ass. You body shamed me. Your brother got to beat you. Oh. Thank you, Thorium. And thank you, Pauli Dramas, for the sub there. Thanks, man. All right, we're playing World Champion Marin Brambat versus the one and only Count Dookie. Who will shit on who? Do you know what my most valuable Magic card is at the moment? I'm surprised nobody's asked me that. Buddy, I don't even want to tell anybody. Don't own a Lotus, though, so put it to you that way. Do not own a Lotus. Don't really own any power. What are we playing? Is this Manual Zombies in USA? All right, what are we playing? Manual, Zombie Apocalypse USA, Expert Progressive, Fog Blizz, Automated Bot. All right, good luck, Marin. Gonna be a spicy game. My favorite Magic card, Karn Silver Golem. Has to be favorite. Interesting to see these settings as zombies. I think I block. I don't want him to get the extra troop, but that's probably a miss. I think you get better equity by taking a different corner. That one troop probably doesn't matter. Bought a Sarah Sanctum. What's a Sarah Sanctum go for? I remember when I bought mine, it would have been $40. See, I bet you Sarah Sanctum was like $200, $250. TCG player. TCG damaged 180 USD. Do we have a non-damaged? Oh, don't you fucking yawn me, Marin. We're making a TV show. You don't get to both say, hey, Pete, we're going to play and yawn me. Oh, I can't ally him. I can't throw him a thumbs down. You got a near mint from Fusion Gaming at $287.99. I'm assuming these are US dollar. Fuck, man. Cards are so expensive. You're like an 8.5. Good for you, man. Only been playing 3 years. Oh man, I've been playing the entire run. Got into Magic when I was 12 years old. 11, 12 years old, something like that. So almost the full 30-year history of the game now. I'm gonna get back into it. I think on Arena. We'll do some streams. Doing a PSA 8 first edition Charizard. That's expensive too, isn't it? How much is 1,000 Canadian? I think it's no, it'd be like 750, not 850. Like 3/4, something like that right now. Okay. What is our next question? Flo Millman would like to know. Just wondering what you're thinking about Trump willing to run for presidency of the United States and the consequences for the Republicans. So, I'm not an American, first of all. Second of all, when people ask me about Donald Trump, what I like to remind them is kayfabe, right? Eric Weinstein's concept that usually applies to professional wrestling, applies to American politics. You guys have a reality TV star in the White House, and you're surprised that he acts like a reality TV star. Anyone paying any attention to anything Donald Trump says is buying a line of bullshit. Now, I am apolitical. I don't support any team over any other team. In fact, I think the teams are designed to keep us at war with ourselves. So if you are Republican or if you are a Democrat, I think you have your head up your ass. I think you should ask yourself earnestly what you believe on individual issues. But seeing as how we are enslaved by a system that forces us to choose between opposing sides that neither can or will represent us. The only political issue of relevance is electoral reform. How do we free ourselves from this slavery? Electoral reform. That's true with every politician, though, right? The bullshit part. Well, the system seems structurally designed to pit people against each other in this intractable us versus them dichotomy. And it's a false dichotomy, because the real message that I am trying to promulgate is the fact that we are humans, we are one, and we work so much better together than apart. And that is the thing that I will harp on until the cows come home. We are far more powerful together. We are far more similar than we are different. We should probably stop building things to kill ourselves. Seems like a waste of effort. Okay, that's what I have to say about Donald Trump. So when my ex-father-in-law, for example, would go off about something Trump said, I'd be like, wow, this man doesn't know that wrestling is fake. Okay? Okay. Next question. God awful noob would like to know. Hey, Pete, the question is, how the hell do you always look so good? I was born this way. Next question is from Torthogs. What is your favorite movie and why? My favorite movie is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I love it. It has action, it has adventure, it has comedy, it has Sean Connery and Harrison Ford, two men far more beautiful than I. What else can I say about it? Spielberg's great. I'm really, really scared that they're making a new Indiana Jones movie, man. Might have been the time to let sleeping dogs lie with that one, but no way to know for sure. It has Picking the Holy Grail. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All sorts of good stuff. So if I were to pick something that exemplifies the genre of movie to me, it'd be something like that. Also that nostalgia factor, right? We have a very emotional reaction to things that make us feel a certain way. And Crystal Skull wasn't that great. All right. I gotta go. I gotta go on that one. I am a Kingdom of the Crystal Skull apologist. Now hear me out. The genre of film that, the genre of fiction that the first three Indiana Jones movies were paying homage to were the adventure pulp fiction comic books of the 20s, 30s, and early 40s. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is set in the 50s, whereas the other movies are set in the at the end of the 30s. And what those comics evolved into were space aliens and sci-fi stuff by the 50s, because the new frontier had then become space race, right? So the difference between the fiction of the 30s and the difference between the fiction of the 50s is when the two sets of movies or the first three movies were set in the 30s and the final one was set in the 50s. So Spielberg and Lucas were paying homage to a different type of fiction for Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, because it was set 20 years in the future. It was made 20 years in the future. Whether or not you liked it, whether or not you thought it was well done, that's debatable. But yes, nuke in the fridge. I know. It was pretty far-fetched. But hey, if anyone could survive a nuclear blast in a fridge, it would be Indiana fucking Jones. Am I right? All right. Okay. Jumbo would like to know, what's it like being a risk celebrity? Oh my goodness gracious, do I have a story for you guys? So there was a face-to-face invitational tournament in Toronto this weekend, and I said, what the fuck? I haven't been to a Magic convention in, since the pandemic, and I really missed it. So I went down there. I got recognized for the first time in public. So shout out to Doug if you're watching. Doug, it was nice to meet you, sir. And yeah, you popped my cherry. I've officially been recognized in public for this work. So, oh my goodness gracious. That final word, what's it like being a risk celebrity, is a little more believable at this point than before. I don't know. Do you single stack or do you just get infected? Go big or go home, I guess. This is going to be a fun one. No, I didn't get infected, so that's nice. Ooh, where's the other zombie stack? What's up, good old Bateman? Yeah, so Marin guard's out, right? There's no way for me to get there because he doesn't break there. I don't know. I don't know how they play these settings. Clearly, right? Clearly don't know how to play these settings. It doesn't open that either. Yes. Okay. Where's the other zombie stack? Infect this motherfucker. Infect this motherfucker. Let's go. I don't have access to either side. I want to get Marin, get infected, sir. Get infected. Be punished for being good at risk. I have no idea what I'm playing here. Zombies 1v1s? Weird. Very weird. Is this what they're doing in the 1v1 tournament now? Please infect this man. I was going to slam into my 24, right? Yeah. Manual? Nice. Yeah. These settings are awful. I hate this. I hate everything about this. I don't even want to play this. This is terrible. What a waste of time. At least it gets good dice. You picked shit settings for me, Marin. These were not fun at all. I would never play this again. All right. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Well, I think we can get one more, can't we? Maybe. Maybe just one more. All right, our next question is from Ike. And Ike would like to know, you mentioned that players flying flags from the Middle East seem to exhibit specific playstyle. Are there any other countries and regions that you've noticed specific playstyles? If so, what are they as a follow-up? Are there specific flags you'd recommend flying or avoiding to present a certain image to your opponent? All right, the first question I'm going to avoid because I found the response to be overly misunderstanding of my position. So often when I talk about people playing a game, people misunderstand me to be talking about people. Now, people are different. But I wouldn't presume to ever say that any group of people are superior or inferior to any other. What I will say, though, is I'm absolutely able to recognize differences in patterns between the way those people play games. That's all I'm going to say about that. To answer your second question, are there specific flags I'd recommend flying / avoiding to present a certain image to my opponent? I prefer, personally, when I play, to fly the most neutral flag possible, which is the United States of America. Now, I switch it up. Sometimes I play UK, sometimes I play Canada, sometimes I play Germany. But these are all high population countries. High population in terms of risk players, right? Turkey is a big one. What you want to do, Uncle Arctica, do me on, flying the flag of Uncle Arctica. What I like to do is I want to be, when I'm playing ranked specifically, I'm trying to be the most neutral I can possibly be. I'm not trying to use any cosmetics. I'm not trying to use anything special. I just want to appear, be the most banal, the most boring, the most camouflaged player possibly. Here we are. This is the last 1v1 we're going to play today. Very cool settings. I like these settings. Everything you saw with Pyotr Valenko, except playing with portals. And I go second. Playing against Dark 79. Definitely played this guy before. Go. There. First 3 picks are forced picks, but he didn't choose. It was an end. Yep. The other side. These settings are super cool. The way the blizzards and portals connect the map totally differently every time. Something I truly enjoy. Like, this is quick, right? You see that bullshit fucking... How long did I spend in that setup with Marin only to lose immediately? I hate that. I hate wasting my time. One thing that I like about 1v1s is the quickness, right? If you end up with a group of 1v1 settings that takes a long time, that takes a lot of the value and the enjoyment out of it from me. So I switch around to not liking it. But another thing that gets misunderstood is when I talk about things that I like, people presume that I'm talking about how things should be. And I would never presume to tell another person how to enjoy themselves. Commenting on what I find enjoyable. Okay. One thing I've noticed this player doing is they've taken the portals. They've taken almost all the portals, which means they can't really use them. So I'm going to be able to connect the map using portals. So now I want to figure out where I want to put my stack. We're pseudo out of the... Yeah. I put my stack up here, and then I can connect through all the other portals. That makes sense. Oh, and I have to take this. Okay. Can't connect through the bottom. That's the only one I don't... That's the only one I have. Oh, successful stack prediction. Good roll. What do you suppose the odds are that this person is cheating? Seems high. Look at the trolling. Why do people do this? What's wrong with you? I don't understand why people do this. You're punished, sir. You're punished for being rude. Set. Set. Hmm. I don't have the cry emote on this account. I have basic cosmetics. This is just a... This is Chiquita Grinface, right? This is the one I used for Free for All Progressive Novice to Grandmaster. Yeah, you trolled me. You trolled me so hard. Now you lose the game. Oh, yeah. I have basic crying emote. I do. Is he stalling? Ah, he can wait. I think he bought it. He can wait his... He knows he's lost. Wait his last turn is fine by me. Bring back the Zombies Rank Up series. Check out my YouTube today, llamas. You may find. Yeah, then he rage quits. Yeah, I know. Where did Chiquita go? She upstayed with all the good old bananas. Fine. All right. I think we finish her off. There. Everything's 100% roll. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this stream. It's a bit of a different sort of vibe than usual. But I wanted to kill both of my birds. Right? I want to get through a lot of the Q&A, and I wanted to give the folks some 1v1 material, which I don't really do a lot of. So some of it was me getting lucky, some of it was me playing shitty, some of it was me playing well, and everything in between. I hope you enjoyed the show. And we got Count Dookie all the way up to 6,882 rank points. So before I end the stream, I have to do a karaoke redeem. I also have to do a quick little thing, which doesn't necessarily interest most people, but I want to share this with those of it who it does interest. Okay, so this is inside baseball stuff. Canada. So what percentage of my audience is Canadian? Would anyone like to guess in chat? Keep YouTube yours. So there is a bill being put before the Canadian Federal Parliament. So Canadian Federal Parliament Bill C-11. Earlier this year, the Online Streaming Act, Bill C-11, was introduced in Canada with the stated goal of supporting the creation and promotion of Canadian content. Now, if you know anything about me, I try not to get super political, but I'm bringing this up because my basic position is that our politicians are abhorrently terrible at their job and should do less. And this is another example of that. So, introducing Canada's stated goal of supporting creation and promotion of Canadian content. We wholeheartedly, support Canadian content creators and Canadian storytellers, and we're proud of the work we've done, myself included, as a Canadian content creator. New research from Oxford Economics shows that in 2021, YouTube's ecosystem directly contributed 1.1 billion Canadians' gross domestic product. This continued growth comes from access to an audience of billions, crucial point, where Canadian creators can find an audience here at home and around the world. In fact, over 90% of watch time on Canadian channels comes from outside of Canada. Long story short, it's not about whether or not my content is Canadian enough fun. It's more about who's going to see my content. So in their infinite wisdom, the Parliament of Canada, who I'm sure is very, very technically savvy at internet type shit, has decided to monkey with the YouTube algorithm because they're smarter than YouTube. Let me explain why this is so important. YouTube is a personalized experience for everyone, built on the principle of helping you find the videos you want to watch and will be valuable to you. We use many signals to do this, including clicks, watch time, shares, likes, and more. This helps us introduce viewers to new content and creators may not have thought to look for. In its current form, Bill C-11 would require YouTube to manipulate these systems and surface content according to the CRTC priorities rather than the interests of Canadian users and the interests of Canadian producers. They're served content that a Canadian government regulator has prioritized. I'm sure they're very skilled at determining who wants to watch my show rather than content they are interested in. You see? When users are recommended content that is not personally relevant, they react by tuning out, skipping the video, abandoning the video, or even giving it a thumbs down. Ladies and gentlemen, yet another data point in my long trend of information telling me it's time to leave. My government sucks. Please stop monkeying with things that you're neither qualified to fix nor know anything about. Stop doing things you don't need to do. What this will end up doing to my show has the potential of making the YouTube algorithm think that my content is not engaging. This means that globally, Canadian creators will have a harder time breaking through and connecting with niche audiences that would actually love their content. This directly hits the bottom line of Canadian creators, making it harder for them to build a sustainable business. Okay? Not going to read this whole thing. You can investigate it on your own time. Here is the petition, my Canadian audience. It is already too late. They're negative 841 away from their target of 50,000, and this is before the Senate of Canada. So in any case, if you guys don't know how Canadian legislation works, the upper house, Canadian federal parliament, is a bicameral legislature, which means there are two chambers. The upper chamber, the Senate, is appointed. These people do not actually have the power to choose. The law has already been ratified. We lost. If there was ever a thing, I'm still going to sign it, but if there was ever a thing to say it's time to leave, if I lived in a different jurisdiction and made content, and I can, outside of Canada, why would I make it in Canada and be forced to go through this bullshit? Another step in a long road. Not reading what right, Drew? What did I do wrong? Oh, they got an additional signature. Okay, so they did make it great. What a shock I didn't read it properly. I have some sort of mysterious reading disability that you guys can make fun of me ad nauseum about. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the show. It was a bit of a wrinkle from my normal content, but my job as a creator is to try and try new things, see what you like, and hope you'll like it. Come to Singapore. I would love to. Singapore. Okay. Our final act of duty for the stream is the karaoke redeem, and then I will raid out. I would just like to say thank you all so much for the support. Hope you enjoyed the show. I love you. I appreciate you. For all of you on the path to world domination, good games, good luck.